Yeah, yeah, my mind. Yeah, yeah, my mind. It's at 5 in the morning. I wake up to five on my eyes. Yeah, my mind is a warning. Pray to go on your lying. I've been wondering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind. My mind is on. Body's not so trouble. Ready to give up my pain. Ready to be in my mind. Running to the other side.
just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. On the other side, his counterpart from Houston. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. As we are set to go. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Houston. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, He made the right move.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Long, incomplete. Humphrey, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across the boat. Of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss, and he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today. They've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Gentry. Uh-oh. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. They'll go again with Gentry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down.
That one intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to gain 6.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 4-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And that one thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Trying to make making a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Raiders.
I'll give on the ground. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. They'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was taken
Last
down
play
behind
went the
line of
wrong
scrimmage.
way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Stroud. The throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Toss left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Now Stroud. Under pressure and down he goes. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
5 yards on the play.
Let's go now.
The Raiders 1st down.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Gentile. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. A second down throw for Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his man complete to Dell.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, okay. 18.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now
3rd and 6.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. His second grab on his drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now, Stroud. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. Here's a timeout in Houston. That's their second. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. To throw, Stroud. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow, it is incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
So, halftime straight ahead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on the graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught! And he is going to have a Raiders first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Open man left side. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but...
And he will get into the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His 12th touchdown of the year. Now to try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
About to roll up a blunt, Carter.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Texans. Offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Finding space. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
First and 10.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
3rd and a long way to go. Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards.
19 target, 19 light.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really high...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Now, the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 14-6 lead.
Texans 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle. He could not get free. They're going to start him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
1st and 10.
And the Texans first down.
Dell, the motion man.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18. Okay.
On play action, Stroud. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Raiders' 18.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs to in close.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, finds down. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. From the shotgun, C.J. C.J. Stroud. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Raiders.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. Okay, ready? They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
It's a good 10. First down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is Turner. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up.
Now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw, Stroud. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
2-yard pickup brings up third and down.
Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got him. Here's a timeout in Houston. That's their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That one into the hands of Turner. Here's a second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Crowd to throw.
At the 20-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll run. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's first and 10. The Raiders offense and their wideout, Dante Thornton, heading back out for their next possession. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. They'll come up now for second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Texans set to punt this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
19. 79 Broncos.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock. Another try, second and 10.
Second down and 10.
70 Lions. Warriors 70.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
That'd be crazy. They onside kick it.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one tight throughout, all level at 21. They'll search for a go-ahead score. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Run out of the gun for Jensen. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Vegas.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and goal, Raiders.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he will take this one in.
Are you serious? They made that nigga stop.
Touchdown, Houston. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now they open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play there in overtime. 38 yards.
Come on. Hey, keep cooking, 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think it's a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page.
Stewart
quarterback expected his
clutch,
target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.